just by trying to guess. Just trying to guess, trying to guess, trying to guess. And then you find out you're in the wrong place, you got to move and reset it again. Now today you spend an hour out here trying to get it balanced and level. No big deal. But next week, when we go around the building, you'll be setting up and tearing down the level 12, 13 times. You spend an hour on each time, you're going to be here all night. You just cannot spend that kind of time trying to guess and trying to get the same balance. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the step-by-step procedure on how to balance this thing. Last day of class, we have a final exam. This is on the final exam. I'm going to hand one of these to you. We're going to stand out here, balance it. I got a stopwatch, you got a minute. You can do it in a minute, you got credit. If you can't do it, big X mark. So you've got to know how to set up a level and balance it and know the procedure. So let's look at the procedure on how to do this. The first thing, you'll come kind of close, and I don't know if Will, if you can get any closer or not. What I like to do is to orient the three wheels. It's very important that the three wheels are like the legs here. And I usually have one pointing right toward me. Well, I'm going wrong. Let's do it this way so everybody can see. What we're doing is we're looking at that bubble. Notice I'm at the apex of this triangle and I have these two legs here. If you look at the dial up here where the bubble is, what time is it? Toward me is midnight or noon. It's about, what is that, 10 o'clock? Is that about 10 o'clock? Look at the dial, and if it's the base of the triangle and the apex here, okay, this is noon, this leg is about 7, this leg is about 4, it's about 10 o'clock. Everybody see that? Everybody know how to read? It's very important. Am I too high? Can you see this? Okay. It has to be in this arrangement here. Now the first thing that you want to do is grab the two wheels farthest away from you. And you're going to rotate them either together this way, opposite, always in opposite directions. Twist them this way, twist them that way. You never rotate them in the same direction. Twist them this way, twist them that way, together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate these wheels until I get that bubble. That bubble is going to stay along the edge of that dial until it hits 6 o'clock or noon. And since I'm at 10 o'clock, I'm going to try to make it go toward noon by doing these two. So I'm going to go together and see it's going down 9 o'clock, so I'm going the wrong direction, so I'm going the other direction, and I'm going to take it up till noon. Is that about noon? That's 12 o'clock. I could have taken it at 6 o'clock, but since I was at 10, I just went ahead and took it up to 10 o'clock. Okay, now what that's telling me, what that bubble's saying, is my level is at this angle. Okay, so what I need to do now is bring it up to make the bubble go towards 6 o'clock. And beeline straight across that dial to 6 o'clock. I do that with this third leg. This leg controls this tip. And so what I'm going to do now, since it's tilted this way, I'm going to try to lower the front and move that bubble towards 6 o'clock. So I'm going to lower the front, on the wrong way, lowering the front, and the bubble should go right to 6 o'clock. A little bit off, I'll take it to the edge, right, boom. I mean, that is less than 15 seconds if you follow the procedure. You just have to know those steps. If you got those steps down, you got it. And it's no big deal to set up and move, balance, set up, move, balance. If you don't know those steps and you try to guess at it, you'll be out there for hours unless just by chance you stumble across it. So know how to balance an instrument.
So when we do the back side to facing this way, we always want the serve or the instrument facing forward.
There's two wheels there and there's a third wheel here. And so this is going to be my final one that I adjust, and this does this one. Okay, so let me just throw it out of balance. I'm just going somewhere. I'm going to throw it out of balance. It's out of balance now. And so right now it is at what, 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate these two wheels, and it's going to follow that edge around to 6 o'clock.